Hi haters, this is my world, so it's all in my favor. I like all girls, yeah, all type of flavors, but that don't matter, cause I just got my baby.
Yeah. Everyone wanna put on, but not everyone got the reach. Wanna take bloods, success take kids. Not everyone wanna pay the cost of each. I heard what they gon' do, when they gon' do it. I swear they just talk to speak. Talk is cheap. If I was you, I'd move my legs and lock my beak. Work, you decide what you wanna be worth. Had to learn how to put me first. CEOs don't wanna be clerks. What you put in, probably what you deserve. When I leave Earth, I finally get sleep.
What's up guys, it's T-Han. Today I'm going to be bringing you another build video. Today I'm going to be covering the stretch bigs, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I build my stretch bigs a little bit different than most people. A lot of people go with 7'3" centers, and I don't like going with the center, especially for a stretch big, because they're slow. They just feel super heavy. They can't really create the space except, you know, without screens or anything like that. And in my opinion, centers are mainly there to get rebounds, set screens, and things like that. So I really don't see centers being a good stretch big. That's why I make mine power forward. Now the reason I go with the power forward is because they weigh less, or well, you can make them weigh less. They're faster, they're more agile, and to me they're more all around than say a 7'3" stretch big. With it, it's, you know, you get a 91 3-point, which is, you know, more than enough to green light most of your shots. On top of that, you can also get rebounds over glass cleaners if you know what you're doing, and it's just a really good all-around position. So let's go ahead and get into the height. Now, in my personal opinion, there's no reason to go anything close to, you know, 6'10", 6'11". The reason is because you can just be a small forward in that case, and as a small forward, you're going to be a lot faster. This build is going to be kind of a hybrid between a sharpshooter and, well, you can call it a stretch big, and a glass cleaner. So me, I recommend going 7 foot. The reason is, you may show that, yeah, it's going to be a little bit slower, but also if you want to be anything smaller, be a small forward. With this, you're going to be a fast big man. You're going to be put up against centers or other power forwards, and sometimes you'll get put up against small forwards. But you'll mainly be seeing yourself up against glass cleaners and things like that. So with this, you're going to have the speed advantage. You're going to have the height. Well, you're not going to have the height advantage, but you'll have the speed advantage. You'll have just all around more athleticism other than 7'3". It's just, I don't know how else to explain it. You're just going to be more agile. You're going to be more all around than the 7'3". Now with your wingspan, like I said, this is going to be a hybrid between glass cleaner and stretch big. So the way you want to go with your wingspan is you want to go ahead and max it out. Reason is because you want to get that extra reach. It's going to make it easier for you to grab rebounds over people. It's going to make it where you can pull your shot up higher, so it's going to be harder to get blocked. And when you're going in for dunks, it's going to make it to where you can pull it up higher as well, so it keeps you from getting blocked. Now the weight is a fun part of this build. There's a couple different weights that you can go with, but I go with 230. The reason I go with 230 is because, like I said, this is going to be a mix between a stretch big and a glass cleaner. Me personally, I go with the more shooting side of this build. Now if you want to go with more of the glass cleaner, I would recommend 250. But if you want to be more of the shooter side, I would go with 230. What 230 does for you, it's going to make you a lot faster than most centers. It's going to make it to where you can accelerate faster, so you can get down the court on those fast breaks a lot faster. And your speed with the ball, believe it or not, you can actually fake people out with the ball when you're 7 foot and you're 230 pounds. So it's pretty interesting to see, you know, a 7 foot power forward being able to cross up some centers. So like I said, you can either go 230 if you want to be more on the shooting side, or 250 if you want to be on more of the glass cleaning side. Shoulder width, you want to do the same thing as wingspan. You want to go ahead and max it out. It's just going to give you that extra reach for, you know, dunking, shooting, or blocking, or even rebounds. Now for your hand, it doesn't matter. Being right doesn't make you shoot better. Being left doesn't make you shoot better. Just pick whatever you want. And number, pick whatever your favorite number is. So that's about it for the build. It's pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get right into the attributes. Okay, so as far as the attribute points, as you see here, I have 3-point shooting, playmaking, defending, and layups and dunks maxed out. I should have agility and mid-range shooting maxed out, but I kind of messed up a little bit, but I'll go ahead and cover it anyways. Of course, the most important attribute slot for this is going to be 3-point shooting. We are stretch bigs, and the main point of us is to shoot threes. And then agility, that's going to make it where you can get up and down the court faster. It's also going to make it where you could jump higher for those rebounds. Like I said, we are a hybrid between a glass cleaner and a stretch big, so you need to have that vertical. That's what's going to make it where you get a lot more rebounds. Now for playmaking, the most important part of that is definitely going to be your ball control, where you can keep the ball in your hand And then also it's going to be your speed with the ball. That's going to make it where you can get on your fast breaks a lot more often, out dribble, you know, centers, get past them, and just be all around faster and create space. Defending is kind of self-explanatory. If you don't have any defense, then there's really no point to being just a pure offensive player, because you will lose games. Your guy's going to be scoring a lot of points on you. So, of course, get that defense back up. Now, the next 2 slots I would say is very important. After those, of course, is going to be layups and dunks and mid-range shooting. They're kind of self-explanatory. Layups and dunks going to make it where you can do layups and dunks a lot better. Mid-range shooting is going to make it where you're more deadly from the mid-range spot. It's up to you whichever one you want to upgrade first. You know, it's just whatever you find yourself in that situation a lot more often. I upgraded layups and dunks before I did mid-range shooting. But like I said, it's a preference. Choose whatever you want to do. So as far as the build and everything like that, that's about it. It's a pretty simple build. If you have any questions, or if there's something I didn't cover and you need help with, leave them down in the comment section below. Like I said, I do get notifications on my phone, so anytime you comment on my videos or anything like that, if you need an answer, I can get an answer to you as soon as possible. Other than that, that should be it. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.